Hi guys and welcome back. In this video we're going to learn about frames. As you can remember from the previous video, we have 3 labels. 2 of them that have a side of top and 1 of them that has a side of left. And what that means in practice is that each of these takes up the entire horizontal space. And finally the label that is with side left has to appear underneath them. If we want different behavior to this, we can use frames to contain certain labels. So let's do from Tkinter import ttk, and as well as the root, now we're going to define a main frame that is placed inside the root. We're going to say main.pack, and the side is going to be left, and fill is going to be both, and expand is going to be true. Now we're going to place these 2 labels with side of top. Instead of in root, we're going to place them in main. And we're going to leave this final label with a side of left. Now, here's what's important about this distribution. The main frame is the first element inside the root. The label is the second element inside the root. These elements affect each other because they're both inside the frame, but they won't affect this one because they're not inside root. So when we do this, we get this distribution, which is different from before. Now, this here is the main frame, and this is the label. Both are side left. Both have fill both and expand equal true. What it means when 2 components are on the same side with the same fill and the same expand is that they're going to share the space equivalently as long as it's possible. So as long as the elements inside them don't take up more space. That means that you get a 50-50 split here. These 2 labels are inside the main frame, so they have a top anchor in both occasions, and they both have fill both and expand equal true, which means they take up 50% of the available space. We create frames in Tkinter precisely to do stuff like this, to group together components that we want to affect each other but not other components. By using multiple different frames, we can achieve the layouts we want. Pack is a very powerful and very flexible algorithm for putting components into a window, but as you've seen throughout the last couple of videos, it can be a little bit confusing, and also depending on the size of your window and also on the order in which you put elements, things can change in how it behaves. This is why there's other algorithms as well, as I've mentioned before, but we won't be looking at them in this course. For most simple applications, to get data from users and to show them data back, Pack is a perfectly valid and useful algorithm. And it is very simple. You just say pack, which side you want, and whether you want components to expand or not, and there you go. You don't have to worry about positioning or grids or layouts and all that. Hopefully this makes sense. Thank you for joining me in this video, and I'll see you in the next one.